You didn't slowly drift away from people. You woke up, and suddenly, fitting in started to feel like lying. There's a moment many intelligent, deeply aware people experience, a quiet shift where the need to belong loses its grip. Not because they stopped caring, but because they started seeing. You spent years trying to find your place, reading the room before understanding yourself, adjusting your tone, softening your opinions, laughing at jokes that felt like sand in your mouth. You became fluent in the art of fitting in. You wore the mask so well that sometimes even you forgot they were there. And then one day, you didn't put them on, not out of rebellion, but out of exhaustion. The kind that comes when you realize you've been performing for people who never truly saw you. You stopped trying to belong, and instead of loss, you felt relief. This isn't giving up, it's waking up. There's an unspoken contract in most social spaces. To belong, you must simplify yourself, not completely, just enough. Enough to be predictable, enough to avoid friction, enough to stay comfortable inside shared assumptions. If you think deeply, you feel this constantly. You notice conversations avoiding uncomfortable truths. You translate your thoughts so they land softly. You reduce complexity so others don't pull away. And every translation costs energy. Because every translation is a subtraction, you begin to feel a strange loneliness, not from lack of people, but lack of resonance. Surrounded, yet slightly out of sync. Belonging has a hidden fee, the authenticity tax, and awareness makes the price impossible to ignore. Eventually, something shifts. Maybe during a conversation where you hear yourself agreeing just to keep peace. Maybe after leaving another gathering feeling strangely drained. Or maybe it's the accumulation, thousands of tiny compromises stacking quietly. Then comes a realization. The effort no longer matches the reward, and something inside you steps back. You stop chasing spaces where you must shrink. You didn't become distant, you became accurate. This is the walk-away moment, where loneliness transforms into solitude. Where being alone feels like taking off tight shoes after a long day. You're not retreating, you're returning. You cannot be fully yourself and fully accepted by everyone. Every group has invisible boundaries, and once you see them, you cannot unsee them. You notice when comfort replaces truth, when consensus replaces curiosity. It isn't arrogance, it's clarity. The same awareness that helps you understand people deeply also makes superficial environments exhausting. So a quiet choice emerges: belonging or integrity. Many choose integrity, not because they reject others, because they refuse to abandon themselves. What if stepping away isn't loss? What if it's alignment? Solitude becomes a private observatory, a space where your mind can breathe, your inner voice grows louder, your attention sharpens, energy returns. You realize something powerful. Connection isn't measured by quantity, it's measured by depth. A few real bonds outweigh endless shallow alignment. You stop measuring yourself by how well you blend in, because blending in was never the goal. Truth was. The walk away isn't rejection, it's refinement. So if you feel that quiet pull, the urge to stop performing, understand this. You're not broken, you're not failing, you're becoming precise. Sometimes the smartest move isn't to try harder, it's to step aside and build a life that doesn't require constant translation, a life where your presence is enough, a life where belonging starts within. If this resonates, comment, "I choose me." Because sometimes the deepest loyalty is self-loyalty. If this analysis seemed familiar to you, leave a like, share it with someone who needs to hear it, And if you're ready to understand the hidden parts of your own mind, subscribe to the Psyche Archive. Welcome home.